In the words of Lex Friedman, we need more citizen journalists. And this series will tap into your journalistic potential. I promise. Music and emotion, the power of sound. The Melodic Mirage, debunking the mystique of music and emotion. In the grand tapestry of human existence, few phenomena elicit such fervent adulation and enthusiasm as the art form of music. From the depths of antiquity to the present day, the power of sound has captivated hearts and minds, purportedly capable of evoking an intricate symphony of emotions within us. First, however, let us embark on an intellectual expedition that challenges the conventional wisdom surrounding the alleged connection between music and emotion, armed with the sword of skepticism, the shield of reason, and the armor of historical inquiry. The fickle nature of emotional interpretation. To plunge into the heart of this matter, we must first interrogate the assumption that music possesses inherent emotional qualities. For example, it is often claimed that certain melodies or harmonies can elicit specific emotional responses. Yet, the very foundation of human emotion is a subjective experience shaped by an individual's cultural, personal, and psychological contexts. How can music, a seemingly universal language, transmit feelings consistently across diverse human landscapes? We find a glimmer of insight when we explore the cultural diversity of musical preferences and their emotional connotations. What is hailed as a joyous melody in one culture may evoke melancholy in another. The rhythms that pulse with excitement in one society may be met with indifference or disdain in another. If music's emotional power were inherent, unyielding, and objective, should we not expect it to transcend the boundaries of culture and resonate identically within all human souls? Alas, this notion crumbles under the weight of empirical evidence. Historical perspectives on music and emotion. Venturing further into the annals of history, we encounter illustrious thinkers who have questioned the presumed link between music and emotions. For example, in his Republic, Plato warned of the potential corrupting influence of specific musical modes on the citizenry. He understood that music had the power to mold character, but not in a direct, emotion-driven manner. Instead, he posited that music could shape the soul by imbuing it with certain ethical qualities, thus influencing behavior indirectly. Similarly, Friedrich Nietzsche challenged the conventional understanding of music as a mere emotional release valve. In his work, The Birth of Tragedy, Nietzsche posited that music is a Dionysian force, transcending rationality and invoking primordial instincts. It is not the vehicle for precise emotional expression, but rather an avenue for cathartic release of primal energies, the embodiment of human existence beyond the confines of emotion. The limits of musical interpretation. While it may be tempting to seek solace in the belief that music possesses a direct emotional power, we must confront the harsh reality that emotions are elusive and multifaceted. Human emotional experiences cannot be distilled into discrete, universally recognizable categories. Just as language fails to capture the totality of human thought, music's capacity to convey specific emotions is inherently limited by the diversity and complexity of our inner lives. Consider, for a moment, the intricate dance between composer, performer, and listener. For example, the composer might intend a piece to evoke profound sorrow, but the performer's interpretation, influenced by their subjective experience, may diverge from this intention. Furthermore, the listener may interpret the music wholly detached from the composer's original intent in their unique psychological and emotional state. Thus, the notion of music as an unequivocal emotional conduit crumbles before the whims of interpretation. The emancipation of sound. In our pursuit of intellectual rigor, it is crucial to recognize that the power of music lies not in its ability to elicit predetermined emotions, but in its capacity to engage and provoke the human mind. Music possesses a remarkable ability to inspire introspection, ignite the imagination, and transport us beyond the boundaries of our mundane realities. It is in this realm of boundless exploration that music finds its true significance. Let us embrace music as a vehicle for intellectual and emotional liberation, free from preconceived notions and artificial emotional constructs. Instead of succumbing to the allure of simplistic emotional prescriptions, we should celebrate the inherent ambiguity and multifariousness of the musical expression. By doing so, we open ourselves to a universe of possibility where the ineffable power of sound intertwines with the vastness of human thought, leading us to new realms of intellectual and emotional enlightenment. Conclusion. As the final notes of our discourse reverberates through the corridors of contemplation, we must bid farewell to the alluring mirage of a direct and universal connection between music and emotion. The notion that music possesses an inherent emotional power proves to be an illusion, shattered by the kaleidoscope of cultural diversity, the enigma of human interpretation, and the intrinsic complexities of emotions. By relinquishing our quest for predetermined emotional resonance and embracing the intellectual emancipation offered by music, we unlock a gateway to infinite possibilities. In this realm, sound and thought are entwined, forever transforming the boundaries of our consciousness.